say good morning because it is the afternoon now. I've tried to film this clip about 3-4 times. But it is Sunday the 13th. Is it 13th? 13th. Lils was right, of July, and it is 1 week until the summer holidays. So this morning I have spent time sticking some pictures and some cards for kids in my class, just so the parents know what they've been up to at school, which I think is a really nice thing to do, because personally as a parent I love to know what my kids have been up to at school. And now it is time to sort loads of other stuff out. I just want to get like some of the jobs done before the holiday starts, so I can just enjoy the time with the girls, relax a bit more and just breathe, because I found this last couple of weeks very draining. People, even me as a parent, when I think, oh, it's the last couple of weeks of term, there's not a lot they do, they just watch films. We do a lot. Like, there's so much filing to do, sorting out the classrooms, and just a lot. So I'm mentally and physically quite exhausted, and this heat has been something else. I know it's only like 30 degrees. When I say only, that's horrendous for us in the UK, but it's also been a constant. We've been above like 23, 24 degrees for the past 3.5 weeks now, with like highs of like 32 degrees, which is just awful. Like, our house, our top floor has been very, very warm. Obviously we've coped in that, but it's just not been pleasant. But we have enjoyed the barbecue a hell of a lot in the last couple of weeks. We actually had a barbecue the other night and I really, really needed it. I just needed that time in the garden with the girls. We spent hours in the garden just playing, enjoying the sunshine. Luckily, we've got that big apple tree at the bottom that makes quite a lot of shade, so it's kind of cool. But Liam cooked burgers. We had these giant sausages from Morrison's, and it was just generally really nice evening. Olivia didn't go to bed till like 8:30, which was fine because it wasn't a school night and she was just having fun. But yeah, my day is just to get a few bits and bobs done, nothing too drastic, just to sort out and to tidy up, and in general just get stuff done that I want to before the holidays start. One I can't do, which is fit a fly net to the... I might be able to. I'd rather Liam be here just in case I do mess it up though. He has just gone to go see his mate for a bit. So he'll be back in a bit, so I might get him to do it then. But a few things on my list, and yeah, that is my plan for this Sunday. So I've just had lunch and my first task is actually to go through this chunky file here. This is my paperwork file. It is a mess, it's damaged. Some of the things we've got in here are so irrelevant now, like these, and I have got some new storage, which is actually eco-friendly. This is from a company called Ecostash, and this was kind of gifted to me to show it off to you all. I'm very, very excited. So this is what it looks like. It's actually made from wheat straw. And look how big, oh my god, look how big it goes. And it stays open if you want it to as well, which is so handy. I went for green because I absolutely love the colour green. My new notepad for next year for work is actually green. It also comes with some stickers. Perfect. But yeah, and look how big it goes. Oh my god, I'm actually amazed at that. I should be able to get everything in there really comfortably. So that is my task. We go through, get rid of bits that we don't actually need, and sort it all out into nice new compartments that actually work properly. There are bigger ones that have lids too, which is really handy. So this is all of them they do. I think it is anyway. They're on Amazon. I shall link them down below. But let's sort this all out. So that is all done. I'm currently lying on the floor because I'm done after that. I've lost all my motivation and I know I need it back because one thing, Liam's not here. So normally when he's not here, I have motivation to do stuff. And it's just not with me at the moment. But I know I need to get it done. So I'm going to get my bum off the floor in a minute. Put my tunes back on. Obviously I've stopped them for copyright because I've got Heart Musicals playing. And get some more bits and bobs done. But as I said, that job's done. I've got a pile to get rid of that some needs shredding. Some can just go straight in the recycling. And it's one job ticked off my list. One of many. So I have put a dishwasher on. The dining room table is all nice and organised. I've piled all the files that need to be shredded. I've got an envelope with all the stuff that I need to take to school this week. And I have just written end of year cards for teacher and teaching assistant. I do expect these to be a little bit bigger. These are off Temu, but I thought they were also super cute. So I have just written those. They haven't transferred. Of course you can. They haven't transferred across, which is lucky. Got a bag to go upstairs next to me. And I feel like I've done alright. I feel like I'm getting there. Lils is upstairs playing Dress to Impress on Roblox. Olivia is playing her Bluey game, aren't you? Mm-hmm. And Liam is home. He's just gone out into the garden to do a couple of jobs out there. So that is what we have got doing at the moment. I do feel really productive now. I had that moment of like non-motivation. So I ended up calling my dad. Had a bit of a rant and a cry to him, which sometimes you need. And then came out of that and got on with stuff which I needed to do. So yeah, now I'm going to listen to some music, finish sorting these cards out, and there's not really a lot else I can do. Just wait for dinner. Oh, I have got something to show you. So we ended up getting something off Facebook the other day. It's massive, and it skews a mobility scooter chair in front. Liam went to a boot sale this morning. It was an epic fail. This Barbie house we saw on Facebook for free. It is massive. It's got a lift. Didn't come only with the furniture. We already had the furniture, but we managed to put it on the roof and bring it home. It was just around the corner, and I've never strapped anything to my roof before. Luckily, we had everything in. Like, we've got roof bars, and I've got like ratchet straps and that. But we managed to get it home in one piece. Needs a little bit of TLC. And I also need to find out where I'm going to put it in Olivia's room, because it was bigger than it sort of looked at the side of the road. I suppose because it wasn't in someone's house, it was just at the side of the road. It looked so much smaller. And then when I got it home, I was like, oh my God. But I'm sure we'll find a home for it. So yeah. It's always a good thing to look around, because you might find something that's pretty good for a good price, or even free. So it is now dinner time. I start my content was so a lot. I do apologise. The girls have asked for something really simple. They are just having spaghetti and toast. It is so warm again. I'm actually melting. I feel so hot. Especially, we need to get a blind for this kitchen, because at this time of day the sun is like blaring in, and my legs are like fully in the sun, and it's like I'm in an oven. I'm currently using a different stand at the moment. My lovely niece and her fella bought me and Liam a stand, and my other one's upstairs, so I've decided to use this one quickly, just so I could prop you up properly for one. But yeah, it's actually really good. If I have it set up properly, it would track me, but I haven't got it set up at the moment. I don't know whether it actually. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. As you can tell, I'm very in the sun here. It is very warm in the sun. It's so weird. Makes me feel really weird. But yeah, so just a nice simple dinner for the girls tonight, and I think we're going to do the same. We were going to have Tika and Rogan Josh, because it wasn't too hot this morning, but that plan has completely gone out the window, so I'm not quite sure what we're doing yet. But yeah, it's actually been quite a productive day. I've just gone over my blog again. I'm really trying to make a big effort on my blog lately because I like to read back on it, especially lately, because I've got quite a lot of my theatre reviews on there, and even though it makes me miss going to the theatre, because obviously I don't have endless amounts of money for theatre tickets, I love to reminisce about all the shows I've seen or what I'd like to see in the future. I've actually just been having a chat with my dad about maybe going to see Oliver next year, so that might be on the cards. But anyway, I'm gonna get the girls' dinner sorted and then have a chat to Liam about what we're gonna have for dinner. Lils is in the shower, Olivia's gone to bed, Liam's gone on a bike ride, and I'm watching Into the Woods. I tried to start watching this earlier when I was starting to do like the things for school, and I just couldn't get into it, so I put it back on now. And I'm just chilling. We've already had dinner, so Liam could go out with his mate on a bike for a little bit. And once Lils is done, I'm going to jump in the shower and cool down because it's got very, very warm this evening. And I'm just going to get in my pyjamas and cool down, I think. That's my plan. But yeah, while I'm waiting, I'm going to watch Into the Woods. It's on Disney Plus at the moment, so I think it is actually a Disney thing, isn't it? I'm not sure. But they've put some like loads of other bits and bobs on there. But yeah, it's been actually a really successful day. I feel like I've actually got more than I planned. And had a big catch up with my dad, which was really, really nice. I need to actually see him properly soon. I might invite him to something on Thursday. I think that is my plan. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to go and jump in the shower and hopefully have a really nice evening.